What's going on, guys? It's Dinozords here, bringing you guys D-News. Now, what's D-News? D-News is going to be a weekly series where I kind of talk about all the news, first of all, related to Injustice Gods Among Us, secondly, going into other gaming news that interests me, mostly going to be comic book video game news, and then going over to comic book movie news, and then comic book TV news. So that's what this show is going to be about. I am very interested in bringing you guys the news, mostly about Injustice, because that's what my channel is about. So let's get right into that. So the first story I want to talk about today is that it's confirmed, I'm using quotation marks here. Somebody told me on Twitter, it's confirmed that there's 28 characters going to be in Injustice. I'm not sure if that's including DLC or not. I hope not. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about 28 characters. That's a lot more than, well, that's 4 more than we originally thought were going to be in the game. So that's pretty good for me. Also, the Battle Edition and US Collector's Edition were shown off this week. If you guys want to see my video that I released earlier this week about it, you can go back and watch that. Pretty cool. I give a little bit of speculation and stuff. Also, possible hint at Doomsday being an Injustice from that, so you guys might want to click on that. Also, Tag Team was confirmed via the back cover for Injustice Gods Among Us, which I think is pretty cool. A lot of people have been saying, Dino, do you think, Tag Team's going to be an Injustice? And I was like, I hope so. I think they can do something with that, especially with, like, all these characters who, all know each other, from some way or another, whether it be the Justice League or some other team-up book, they all pretty much know each other, and they've, interacted before. So I'd love to see, like, Nightwing and Batman playing with each other, going up against, like, if Black Canary was in the game and then like Green Arrow. I think that would be totally awesome. So let me know what you guys think about Tag Team confirmed for Injustice down in the comments. Also, Ed Boon told us via his Facebook page that a beta will be released for Injustice very soon, which makes me very excited because, originally for Mortal Kombat 9, they only released a demo. I'm not sure if that's kind of what he meant or not, but people on Twitter were telling me beta. Which possibly means that we're going to be getting, like, a good amount of characters, because in MK9 we only got about, 4, I think, and then we could only go up, like, halfway through the ladder. This makes it sound like we might be getting, like, 8 characters, or even more, and going up against each other online, which makes me excited. So some other cool stuff is that Aquaman Information was released via the official PlayStation magazine. If you guys want to read that, I'll have it linked in the description. It's pretty cool stuff. Also, here's some characters that have been hinted via Ed Boon's Twitter this week. Black Adam, Shazam, Doomsday, Sinestro, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, Penguin, Zatanna. So those are all pretty good characters. I don't think really Penguin. I hope he's just a cameo if he's in the game. Same with Doomsday, to be honest. And even Sinestro, in my personal opinion. So some other gaming news that interests me is that Lego Marvel Superheroes was announced. Now, I wasn't too keen on Lego DC Batman game, but what makes this interesting is that the people who make the Lego games is owned by Warner Brothers, and obviously Marvel versus Warner Brothers, like Warner Brothers owns DC, so that's kind of interesting that they're letting Marvel make a game from their studio. I just think that's kind of cool. So here's some TV news. There's no really comic book movie news that I really wanted to talk about this week, so we're just going to go over to TV news. Arrow, the TV show on CW, premieres again tonight for the second half of its first season, which is pretty cool. I know a lot of people didn't like the, Arrow TV show, but I personally think it's pretty cool, so definitely check that out tonight when it comes on, I think around like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure. I always put it on DVR. So anyway, guys, that's all the D-News for this week. I hope you did like this news series. If you did, please leave it a like and comment, about any of the news that I let you guys know about this week. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.